Enfim. Que bom que você tá bem, Valente. Por aqui, até então, tá tudo tranquilo. Nem lembro o que eu tenho que fazer. Prioridade. É porque eu tenho que fazer primeiro ou é porque é quest principal?
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions. Commander Shepard, Khaleesi been seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Ha! You want some?
You're angry, I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
Nossa, eu queria fazer isso desde o primeiro jogo. Eu tô feliz. Que bom jeito de começar a live. Trouxa.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
É a prioridade
Now
quest
arriving
principal.
at Docking Bay D-24.
E minha trupe, cadê? Cadê o Garrus? É o que importa. Tá bem cinemático esse 3. E por que eu tô sonhando tanto com esse guri? Nossa, correndo em câmera lenta. Com certeza é um sonho.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway,
Que
shall I
isso?
give you a tour? I think you'll be
Do
impressed with the
nada.
upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
The Council's been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Eu já liguei a chamada na cara do conselho uma vez. Só uma.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Uh. Ainda existe esse vestido, meu Deus. Por quê? Por que infernos ainda existe esse vestido?
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident, practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small EZO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded EZO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same
Uma
as
porcaria.
usual. Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
Agora eu tô olhando.
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Olha.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that.
Que Léo Stronda aí, na moral.
Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Ah, porra.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You drink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kinda look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
Mano,
That's it. Now you made me blush.
mano, a Shepard não pede uma oportunidade pra flertar. É um negócio absurdo. E mulher fogosa. Nunca vi. Deixa eu botar outra roupa. Não essa. Eu gostei dessa. Ó. Esse doguinho aqui.
Good dog.
Ah, que bonitinho. É um cachorro mesmo. Jesus, mano.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Meu hamster? O que é que ele tá fazendo aqui, aqui embaixo? What the fuck? Ele fugiu? Squeak! É mais fofo. Isso aqui é todo mundo que já serviu? Todo mundo que morreu? Ou quem tá aqui dentro agora? Não, quem morreu? Ashley Williams. Hum. Ô, louco! Olha ela. Eu lembro por causa do cabelinho. Mano, eles ainda estão aqui. Que bonitinhos. Não mais fofocando, mas... Ah, mano, cadê minha trupe? Tá muito vazia essa nave. Ô, Valência, você que tá aí. Vai ser 12 pessoas? Ainda vai ser mais? Nesse jogo, na tripulação. Entendi.
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
O cabelo dela tá mais branco em comparação com o jogo 2.
It's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
It did better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
Ainda bem.
How's their inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Olha. Ah, como é o nome dela? Doutora Eva? Ela tá aqui de boa, sem ninguém observando. Muita coragem. O carinha que ficava aqui não tá aqui mais. O canto da Miranda virou o canto da Liara.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
É.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
You know, I was hoping this new council would be a little more helpful than the last one.
The meeting was less than ideal.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Também acho.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Qual é o problema desse... Meu Deus do céu. Tá bugado? Então não é normal. Com certeza ele não queria que isso estivesse acontecendo.
Please enjoy your day.
Obrigada, Glyph. Como que eu vou aproveitar meu dia sabendo que meu homem não tá aqui dentro? Dor e sofrimento. Garrus! Oh, Garrus, vem cá, homem. Eu vou ter que buscar ele, é? Mas toda vez o homem não fica junto. Perturbação. Deixa eu ver minha cabine. Ele. Squeak. Uh. Meu Deus, esse negócio é horrível. Eu não sabia que tinha que alimentar eles toda vez. A Ed comprou roupa pra mim. Então tá. Mas assim, as roupas que ela comprou pra mim foi meio... Mano, esse vestido horroroso. Isso aqui. Não gosto dessa roupa. Eu gosto e desgosto dessa. Não gosto dessa. Fazer o quê? Tem música pior, não? Ô, louco! Mano, imagina dormir aqui assim. Que maravilha. Peraí. Cadê o problemático? Ele não tá aqui não, é? O Kaidan? Eita. Ai, mesmo. Eu esqueci completamente que ele tá hospitalizado. Olha a desgama. Nossa, eu esqueci 200%. Calma lá. Abismo. E os Cerberus. A Nani tá fazendo umas caras engraçadas. Eu tô comendo. Os docinhos. Vou ver logo isso aqui. Ô, louco! O Reaper pode me rastrear? Que loucura! Eu gostei, hein? Deixa eu ver.
I found something. Vamos lá, diferente. Ô, louco. Interessante, gostei. Calma. Que foi isso? Vazar daqui. Vazei. É doido. O bicho vindo. Signal confirmed.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
O pulinho que ele deu.
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure. Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad. Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is missing.
Okay.
Test. Second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds on my second. Taking fire. Trash out, making 4. We'll run in when I can.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy.
Au! Nossa, eu nem tinha visto esse negócio aqui.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I can do this all day.
I'm on it!
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets.
Lieutenant!
Last stand, Commander?
Just stay focused and keep at it.
Poxa, o cara atravessou. O cara atravessou o negócio.
Cortez, do you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear. Heading for extraction point now. We're at the extraction point, ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Ele parando. Ele parando. Jesus amado. Ele parando com toda a calma do mundo, se ajoelhando, botando a torreta no chão, puxando a Omnitor.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
All those refugees have to go somewhere.
Se eu tentar ir lá vai dar ruim, né? Nesse lugar que piscou. Meu Deus, um carro do som. Que agonia.
no. No. Palavin.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Meu Deus. Meu Deus, velho. Não, pera, nele não. Calma. Eu tô emocionada. Desculpa, moça, eu tô... Flashbacks. Eu pensei que era ele, eu tava tão feliz. Eu só queria ver ele. É pedir demais?
Respectfully, sir, we've been getting nothing.
That's an order.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palavin Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palavin.
Let's go!
Meu Deus. Imitar? Ele já tá sentindo sua falta, mãe. Nunca vi, o gato é apaixonado pela minha mãe. Ele já tá triste que ela vai sair. Tô ouvindo, mas não tô vendo. Cadê? Ah, ali. Esses bichos ficaram rápido nesse terceiro jogo.
We can't repair it from this panel. Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Here they come.
Ready, James?
Hell yeah. Let's take them.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Paladin Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out. Go ahead.
I have information from Paladin Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way. What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Ooh!
Vakarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Olha ele!
I'm
Oh,
hard to kill. You should know that.
Good to see you.
tá feliz?
I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vakarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
Meu Deus. Tamanho dessa coisa.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
É ele de volta. Mume. É Mume. Cadê ele? Ah! Ele voltou. Só alegria. Nunca houve tristeza. Só alegria.
James, that's you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Minha filha é sua.
done here.
Mano, olha o tamanho disso. Como é que vence isso? Como é que vence isso? Inclusive, cadê modo foto? Porque, meu Deus. Meu Deus do céu. Tirei uma foto do Gary sem querer. Como é que vai derrubar? Como é que a gente vai derrubar isso aí?
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
Okay, come on. Who's next?
Yeah, like fish in a barrel.
What?
Old humans
Heads up,
say,
here comes another
like
wave.
fish in a barrel. Holy hell! What is that thing?
Meu Deus, o que foi isso?
What's the word of the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
É doido, o que foi isso?
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Mano do céu.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big... That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
Meu.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Mano, todo lugar que eu olho é muito lindo. Todo lugar que eu olho é lindíssimo. Mano do céu. Que jogo lindo. Tô besta.
Got more back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone. Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Eita.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
Maluco. Eu tô muito besta com esse jogo.
So Lola, you really
Oi.
think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches. That sounds bad!
Okay, double time! No Reapers taking this Primarch from me!
Right behind you!
compound.
Moving! Right behind you!
Been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning.
Turn up the heat. General Victus?
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander. I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off-planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fodorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Rex. Qual foi? O Rex vai ajudar, não? O Rex é esperto.
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalatras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander, and goodbye.
Essa mulher é uma vaca, viu? Na moral.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
A mulher é uma vaca. É até um insulto às vacas chamar essa vaca de vaca.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy is just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
That's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
Liara appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Any updates on Cerberus?
They're still...
You'd think we'd be on the same...
Cerberus is never played by them. I don't know what...
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Complicadíssimo.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus.
Ele tá sempre calibrando as armas, meu Deus.
She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Se eu entendi bem, eu vou ter que reunir uma galera nessa cúpula aqui. Diferenciada. Gostei.
Commander? Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Mano, por que eu acho que a Cerberus está usando a Edge como backdoor?
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Ele vai estar aqui?
The problem isn't here. Systems all look green on my board.
You sure? Maybe something was miscalibrated.
You do know who you're talking to, right?
Yeah, just had to check. Well, if you see Shepard, tell her to get over to the AI core and figure this out.
Will do. You heard him, Shepard. We're dead in the water.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
Whatever's wrong with the Normandy isn't down here. Besides, after what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, so, is this the part where we shake hands? Wasn't sure about the protocol on reunions, or if you even still felt the same way about me.
Oh.
The scars are starting to fade. I remember they drove you wild. But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
Oh, meu Deus. Ele é muito fofo.
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research on human customs. I didn't want to.
That's the protocol on reunions.
The vids mentioned it might go something like that. I had hoped it would. I mean, I didn't know if...
Meu Deus, ele é muito fofo, que ódio.
I can't promise how things will work out. Not with this war. But I missed you, Garrus. I thought about you a lot.
Glad to know my romantic, skills made an impression. Because it's going to take more than Reapers to come between this cross-species liaison.
Eita porra.
Speaking of which, you said you're the expert advisor on Reapers now?
It's not as impressive as it sounds. I ruffled some feathers, so they gave me a token title, along with a token task force, so I'd shut up.
How'd you manage that?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough, and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, we're in this together. And if it ends with both of us dying in a giant explosion taking out a Reaper, remember I took the kill shot. Something else you want to talk about?
Meu Deus do céu, eles são muito fofos, que ódio. Eles são muito fofos. Ele é muito fofo. Meu Deus do céu, eu tô muito feliz. Oi, Dora. A gente tá aqui com o Miombre. Nossa, foi muito fofinho o reencontro deles.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
E aquele outro lá, rapaz. Foi tenso o reencontro. O ex? O Kaidan? Foi tenso. A gente brigou algumas vezes, eu dei um soco na cara dele. Foi uma loucura. Ele tá no hospital agora, em coma. Mas não foi por causa de mim, não. Foi... Do jeito que eu falei, parece que foi por causa de mim, mas não foi eu, não. Foi uma treta aí. Mas tá tenso, viu? Jogando na cara que eu não sou mais a mulher que ele amou um dia, blá blá blá. E olha que ele ainda nem sabe que eu tô com o Garrus. Quando ele souber... Aí a treta vem. Vai dar até caso de família.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. Then if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Why not? I've seen you in action. Think about it. Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Your confidence is inspiring, but it'll have to be someone who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. But stay close. We've got some catching up to do.
You know where to find me. And this time, I can afford the good stuff. There are a few perks to being an expert Reaper advisor.
Deal.
Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Ah, porra, já tem Já temos alguma coisa aí pra acontecer. Ele já trouxe até o vinho. O cara tá tão preparado. Pera, o quê? Entendi nada.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
Deve ser o inimigo que a gente deixou preso aí dentro, né? Mano, tem que ser muito idiota. Pega o inimigo e faz o quê? Coloca no centro da nave. Ah, mas se ferrar, viu, jogo?
Edie, talk to me.
Olha só. Olha lá. Olha lá.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss?
Shepard.
É o quê?
Edie. Yes.
Ah.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
É o quê? Está muito errado.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
O quê? Do nada. Eu não esperava isso. Eu não esperava isso mesmo. Do nada ela virou... Ela foi de inteligência artificial pra um freak android.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see.
Joker vai ter troço quando vê. O Joker vai ter troço. Não, eu tenho que ir lá pra ver isso. Eu quero ver a reação dele. Acho que ele vai gostar porque ele tava flertando com ela. Eu acho que ele vai gostar.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Achou o quê?
Commander, are you all right? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Academia Grissom.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, there's a man
lembrei.
named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here.
Oi,
after all.
Sede.
If this
Senti
really
sim.
is
Que bom que você
Cerberus,
chegou.
hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Mano, cadê o Joker? Eu quero ver a cara dele. Cadê? Joker?
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
A alegria da criança. Cadê o Jacob? Então, eu ainda não encontrei ele. Que esse aqui é o 3, tá? Então, até agora eu só encontrei a Liara e o Garrus. O Garrus já providenciou até um vinho caro pra gente comemorar a nossa reunião. E eu não sei onde é que tá o Jacob.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander. Don't you trust me? Okay,
No.
let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie.
Mano,
Yes, you are.
eu sabia que ele ia ficar animadinho. Vai precisar de óleo também. Ai, mano, eu lembrei daquela conversa com o Mordi. De óleos e vídeos e pomadas. Aí ela.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Mano, ele olhando.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Mano, ele virando pra olhar.
Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Acho que você devia colocar uma roupa só pra deixar o Joker mais concentrado na missão. Botar uma burca assim, não sei, qualquer coisa.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Oi, Sede. Que foi, homem? O que tá doido?
Commander, you have a message from Major Elenko. He must be feeling better.
Meu Deus, ó o Keida. Jesus amado. O doutor disse que estou pronto para visitas. Eu não quero te visitar não, mas... Às vezes eu penso que me fez. O que foi, Sede? Pode falar. Fala que eu te escuto, meu filho. Eu realmente gostaria de ver você se tiver um tempo. Ah, eu vou aí te ver, mas só pra dizer que eu tô com Garrus. Cadê o Fasma dos subs? Então, a Dora tá aí no chat, mas eu não sei onde é que tá a Maria. Hoje é o quê? Quinta-feira? Se vocês quiserem um pouquinho de Fasma mais tarde, eu topo. Não perdeu, não. Maria tá aqui desde 1h40. E quando eu abri a live, ela foi a primeira a aparecer. Oi, Utene! Eu liguei pra você e deixei mensagem, mas não recebi resposta. Se você estiver viva, estou no hospital sob o nome Tanor Nuara. Por favor, perdoe o pseudônimo e que eu tenha encriptado a mensagem. Deveríamos nos encontrar antes que as circunstâncias voltem a nos separar. Ó, o Tene. Ele tá no hospital que o Keidan tá? Eu topo também, tem desafio pra fazer, pronto. Tem só que ver com a Maria agora. Eu não sei, Maria tá offline bastante esses dias, eu acho que ela tá ocupada estudando. Ela ontem entrou na live só pra falar que ela passou no concurso do Ministério do Trabalho, eu acho. E tá esperando ser chamada. Aí eu não sei como é que tá as coisas pra ela lá. Venha me ver. Tem uma coisa importante pra discutir com você, sensível. Tá, eu vou ter que ir na Cidadel, porque tem um monte de gente me chamando pra lá. Deixa eu ir pra Cidadel. Mas eu topo demais. Faz um mais tarde. Tem coisa pra cá, deixa eu ver. Não. Cidadel. Oi, Domozinho. Como é que você tá, Omi? Deixa eu só mandar Eita. Mandar mensagem pra Maria aqui rapidinho pra ver. Ela disse que topa. Então teremos Fasmo mais tarde. Tamo indo? Conheço essa resposta. Docas da Aliança ao laboratório. Não, vou pra Doca.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Pro hospital.
I need to get to the hospital. Yes, Commander.
Mas sim, Domo. Eu tô bem, vai. Quando eu tô fazendo live, eu fico muito bem. Fora da live, eu tenho que enfrentar a realidade da vida e eu fico meio borocochô.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but no, you don't understand. This isn't for. Listen, I am a surgeon at Puerto Memorial on the
Olha o
Citadel.
tênis! Homem, se acalma.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Appreciate it, Thane.
Oh.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous.
Ele tá morrendo.
Temporal syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Quer dizer, ele sempre teve morrendo. E o cabelo cresceu, eu troquei o cabelo dela. Era o menos pior que tinha. Maior do que aquele outro. Vi o jogo na Steam ontem na promoção. Coloquei dinheiro hoje. Ia pegar o jogo. Voltou o preço normal. Mano, que merda. Meu Deus, que merda isso. Coloquei promoção de um dia só. Que inferno.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live.
3 meses?
9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Nossa, velho. Ele vai morrer em alguns meses.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Ainda bem que eu não criei romance com ele, senão eu ia estar me acabando de chorar agora.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
Eu quero insistir, mas... ao mesmo tempo eu não quero. Deixa o cara...
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Ai, que pena. Tadinho.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Tchau, Tane.
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Ai, eu tô triste, tadinho.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but
Eu não ignorei ele, ele só sumiu.
you don't
Quer
understand.
dizer,
This isn't
a
for...
Terra tá sendo destruída nesse exato momento. Então, eu não sei nem se esse cara tá vivo.
Several alien patients here at this...
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles.
Oi, Glisa.
Husks. It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun?
Como é que você tá, homem?
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Até essa mulher não contou o que aconteceu com ela.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How is Caden doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all the...
Estamos vivos. Mano, não tá ninguém bem hoje. Tá todo mundo realmente mal hoje. E aí, quando é que a gente vai começar o Phasma? Só fala. Pra gente rir um pouquinho. Tá todo meio borocochô. Eu também tô. Tanto que eu terminei a live cedão ontem. Terminei a live, era 6 e pouca. Me falem aí. Quando é que vocês estão livres? Pra gente mudar os ares.
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their...
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the BI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Eu vou jantar depois da janta.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Eu poderia ir comer agora. E a gente só começar. Se vocês quiserem.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course, if these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes, yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
Eu já peguei umas 2 sidequests aqui, só ouvindo o pessoal falar.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Caramba, o cabelo dela. Diferenciado. Deixa eu ir falar com... com o ex, né? Deixa eu ir lá... enfrentar essa torta de climão.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina.
Hey.
Shepard,
Oi, Ash.
You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate.
No.
I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
Pior que tá todo mundo nesse clima, viu, Ash? Por isso que a gente vai daqui a pouco pro Fasmo pra dar uma levantada no humor, porque tá todo mundo morrendo hoje.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, at each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. And when I told you about how Rana broke my heart, you didn't judge me. You knew I needed that. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
Ele pergunta se a gente tá bem, mas é bem no tipo, ainda estamos juntos ou bem ainda somos amigos? Foram 4 provas até quarta. Nossa, este. Eu lembrei da minha época de escola também. Meu Deus, eu odiava a semana de prova. Acha que é amigos? Eu espero que sim, viu? Eu não quero nada com ele. Ele é ex. Ex permanece ex. Negócio de flashback e recaída nesse inferno, não.
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
What's going on? Is there something else?
Yeah, maybe. Was there something between you and Iris?
Sobre isso. Então, né? Ele é o atual agora, cara. A gente teve, foi legal, foi bom o que a gente teve lá no jogo 1, foi interessante. Mas sendo bem sincera, eu só fiquei com ele no primeiro jogo porque não tinha como ficar com Garrus. Então, né? Aí agora no jogo 2 deixou, no jogo 3 deixou continuar o romance do jogo 2 com ele. A gente já comprou um vinho pra comemorar uns olhos e música. Eu sinto muito, foi mal.
Caden, I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you. We were so far apart, physically. And after our fight on Horizon,
Yeah, I'll own that. And seeing you alive sent me spinning.
Foi você me abandonou, seu inferno.
Badly. I'm sorry, Shepard. I just want you to know that for me, there isn't anyone else.
Não.
I still care.
we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Fica descansando aí, vai.
Thanks for coming.
De nada, fica aí descansando. Descanse aí. Descanse, relaxe. E supere, pelo amor de Deus. Ele foi mó grosso comigo no jogo 2. Assim, se ele tivesse sido um fofinho, tipo, nossa, você voltou da morte, que bom. Que saudades, que nem o Garrus fez. Mas não, ele foi um escroto do caramba que falou, ai, você me abandonou por 2 anos, sua maldita. Tá com o inimigo agora, pipipi, popopó. Aí ele se ferrou. Perdeu, parceiro, perdeu. Já era. Deixa eu ver, acabou tudo aqui? Ainda tem que fazer alguma coisa. Tinha um bagulho de um tal de laboratório. Eu nem visitaria, então. Mas foi, ele comprou mó briga comigo. Foi mó escroto. Na primeira vez que ele me viu, depois de 2 anos. O Garrus não, nossa, eu sabia que você não tinha morrido. Que saudade. Vem cá, me dá um cheiro. E ele foi mó escroto. Ela passou literalmente 2 anos mortas. Morta. 2 anos morta. Ela não tava de férias. Ela não tava em outro lugar. Não tava a passeio. Não tava nem em coma. Ela tava morta. E a primeira reação que ele tem quando ele vê ela de novo viva é reclamar, ser um escroto e largar ela sozinha num lugar cheio de inimigo pra ela se virar. Eu visitei ele porque eu sou superior, sabe? Eu sou melhor do que ele. Ele me machucou, mas eu sou melhor do que isso. Mas enfim. Tem que mostrar a dominância. Pô. Mostrar que eu sou superior a isso aí. Ele foi escroto, mas eu fui melhor do que ele. Ainda fui lá visitar ele, salvei a vida dele, botei ele no hospital. E ele tá aí vivo agora, graças a mim. É isso aí. Tadinha, essa senhora ainda tá aqui procurando o filho.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please.
Acho que ela tem Alzheimer.
You remind me of someone. My son. He's dating an Asari. She looks remarkably like you do. He's so very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
Todo dia ela tá aqui procurando o filho e hoje ela nem lembra por que ela tá aqui. Ela só lembra que ela tá com os papéis na mão. Tadinha, velho. Eu queria poder achar o filho dela. Não sei se... Tem como? Você tem que dar uma chance pro Jacob. Não. Não. Não tenho, não. Eu tenho o Garrus, meu filho. Eu não preciso de mais nada. Se existisse Mass Effect 4, eu ia arrastar o relacionamento com ele até o 4 também. O 5, 6, 7, 10, 20. Ele é um fofo. Depois eu vou pegar o clipe do meu reencontro com ele e jogar lá no Discord. Mas enfim, vou salvar o jogo. Vou ali pegar uma coisa pra comer e abrir o Phasmo. Pra gente jogar. Pra melhorar um pouquinho o humor, que tá todo mundo meio borocochô, cansado dessa semana infernal, dessa vida de adulto maldita.